It's Hump Day Happy Hour on the 420 report today, Monday, May 23rd. May 23rd, 2018, 4:20 p.m. This is your good pal jer-dog with your daily live video, the 420 report. Thank you for being here, everybody. Woo! While the audience joins in, let me go over the show dates. What's up? Leave me a comment. Hit me up with a question. Hit the share button. I have a special announcement to make today. Special announcement on the 420 report for Hump Day Happy Hour with the mighty jer-dog. While the audience builds, let me go over my show dates here, though, real quick. This Friday night, I'll be in Leadville, Colorado, the historic Pastime Bar. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Hit that share button if you don't mind. Let's get some more people watching. And then as soon as I get enough people on here, I'll make my special announcement. Dun, 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 dun. Leadville, Colorado, this Friday night, May 25th at the historic Pastime Bar. Get your tickets for that now. They're going quick. Head on over to the Smoking Inn. You can pick them up there as well as the bar. I think they open up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And so go on down there to Don or Nate. They will hook you up and treat you right. And I take a 3 or 4 day vacation. I'm not going to be back here doing this shit again. You know what? Maybe I'll do some special 420 reports over the weekend live from Colorado. Live from the highest town in all of North America, or so I'm told, or so the rumor goes. I could be misinformed on that. But that's where I'll be this weekend, Leadville, Colorado. I might do some special 420 report live videos from there. Would you watch if I did? If you like a Facebook live video with me this weekend, just hit me up with a like or a comment. Hey, Jennifer, what's up? Jody, Kool-Aid Man. I'm coming to your town, dude. Bay City, Michigan. From what I hear, you may or may not be able to make the show, but it takes place at AJ Bailey's, the only platform in Bay City. SATURDAY night. SATURDAY night. Saturday night, June 9th. So head on over there, AJ Bailey's. You want to talk to Randy, a.k.a. Miss Pocket Me. Hey, thanks for the share, Jennifer. And tell all my friends up there in the city that jer-dog says hello. I've also got a lot more show dates coming up. Minster, Ohio, June 3rd. Rock Falls, Illinois, June 16th with Katrina Brown and the He Said, She Said comedy show. I got a lot of stuff coming up, and I'll put all those dates in the description below. I'll put them in the comments above. In the description below, you can get a link to a free copy of my CD, The Bar Comic. No, it's barcomic.com. That's where I'll put the link. That's the link that I'll put in the comments. The CD is totally baked, totally free. Yes, Jody, I know it's coming out backwards on the phone. But if you head on over to barcomic.com, put in your name and your email and your address, you can get a free copy of my CD, totally baked. So, what's up, everybody? Let's get into it, man. It's Hump Day Happy Hour. I've got something cool to show you here, and then a special announcement to make, and then probably some ranting and raving like a pompous ass, like I usually do. You know how I am. Most likely, the dogs in the yard across the street will probably start barking up a storm. How long do you think that's going to take? You know, any comments right now? Anybody want to guess or place a bet? Do a little over-under before I start firing up the dogs across the street and they start going crazy. I have to do a little dog barking competition for your entertainment value, of course. Today's drink for Hump Day Happy Hour, check this out. This is a 4-pack of wine that I picked up at Hy-Vee. That they had having a little wine closeout. I got it for $5. A 4-pack of wine, and each one of these actually breaks apart individually. Don says jer-dog for president.
That might be a little bit of a teaser for my announcement later on. So apparently you break these off and you just, there you go. It's as easy as that. And now I just have one little serving of wine. This is a Cabernet Sauvignon. I'm not really sure how you say that, but this is pretty much the only wine that I can tend to drink is this red wine. And I keep it in the refrigerator. I know you're probably not supposed to do that. That's what my wife tells me anyway. You're not supposed to put red wine in the refrigerator. I'm like, that's how I like to drink it. Show me the law where you can't put red wine in the refrigerator. Show me that law. I'm 21 years old. You know, or at least I was 22 years ago. I know what I'm doing. That's the only law. All you gotta do is be 21 and drink whatever you want, however you want. You know? All right. Hey, cheers. Here's to you. I'm going to test this out. A little 4-pack sampler of wine. Jennifer says she had 2, so you passed one on. Yeah, see, that's the good thing about this. Bring this to a party, you know, pass them out. Everybody gets a little free wine sampler, and they had all the different kinds. This is the Cabernet Sauvignon. So cheers. Happy hump day to you. Thanks for being here with me on this lovely Wednesday afternoon where I'm sitting safely ensconced in my back patio. Special announcement this week, or not this week. I mean, yeah, I guess this week, technically. Special announcement for this week's Hump Day Happy Hour live video blog.
Jody Larson with a comment. The Kool-Aid Man has to say, what? They drink everything warm.
Oh, you know what? I don't know what my wife is. I think she's a mutt. We're going to do one of those Amazon tests that you could order like $100, and then you spit on a swab, and it gives you your whole family history dating all the way back like hundreds of years where you came from. I'm pretty sure mine's going to come up that I'm part black. You know, I've always felt like I identified with the black culture. I always felt like a black man on the inside. You know, I'll go on the record right here now. One of my special announcements is that I'm going to go ahead and out myself. I am transracial. That's right. Don't judge me by the way I look. Don't judge me by my skin color. I am actually a black man on the inside, which is why my comedy is so goddamn good. And, you know, if you doubt that, I do have biology to support my claim. My liver is black, my lungs are black, and my heart is black. So, hey, cheers. Here's to you. Happy hour. Jennifer says, Happy Wine Wednesday. Oh, I like that.
Happy Wine Wednesday, everybody, with the mighty jer-dog on the 420 report.
Special announcement. Yes, indeed.
Dun, 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 dun.
I am officially announcing my candidacy for the 2020 presidential race. I don't know what party that I'm going to be in. It's going to be one hell of a party. I can tell you that. I'll be passing out these 4 packs of wine at that party. But I do think that there are a lot of things that need to be changed in this country. Starting with, first and foremost, all states need to take an example from Michigan. A state trooper car clearly labeled with these gigantic Inspector Gadget lights up on top, so you know exactly who it is following you. Even the SUVs, where it's, you know, they've got lights all over the SUV. If they've got the rails on the front, what are those called? The bumper rails. They've got the big badge on the side. It says to serve and protect, all of that. But they've clearly got this gigantic red beacon light, just like Inspector Gadget, Inspector Clouseau. Hell, even the fucking Batmobile from the 1960s had one of them big sons of bitches on there. So you knew who law enforcement was. You know, all 50 states need to require that of all law enforcement vehicles. So you know who it is following behind you. You know that it actually is a cop and not just some random senior citizen that picked up an old cop car at the fucking auction because they got it for cheap. I'm tired of falling for that gag.
Thank you, Jody.
Do I have your vote, Jody? Do I have your vote? Hit me up with a thumbs up if yes. Cheers. Here's to you. a few other things that I want to change and I want to put a stop to. But first, let me tell you a little story. Yesterday, and this happened all unbeknownst to me because I'm sitting down in my man cave office, pretty much taking care of business all day long, getting on I think this is actually happening while I was talking to you yesterday on the live video blog. It was about this time. We had a runaway from a nearby children's facility, like a troubled children's facility that's down the street from my house, and somebody ran away. They escaped and found their way into our garage. And my wife, who actually used to work in that industry and knows exactly how to handle people who are having a rough time, she knows just to listen, People don't do enough of that these days. I know I'm a freaking hypocrite because here I am yakking up a storm, ranting and raving like a pompous ass for 20, 30 minutes at a time on the daily via a fucking phone. That's how much in love with my own voice I am. So I get it. It can be tough to listen. Most people just wait their turn to talk. But my wife, she's really, really good at that. She's really, really good at asking the right questions and get people to open up to her. And she had this kid that showed up yesterday. She totally helped him out. One of the other facility workers, security, whoever it was, I don't know exactly the full story, but they came in and she was apparently the one that he had a problem with. That, there was whatever was going on that was making this kid aggressive. It was being triggered by this other worker from the facility place down the street. But my wife did what she could. She totally calmed the situation down. She used all her abilities, talents, and powers and skills in order to completely stabilize the situation. And that's just what she's good at. That's her skill set. My skill set is talking trash, and going to a bar every Friday and Saturday night and entertaining alcoholics. Jody says, you need to make up some campaign t-shirts for jer-dog for president.
Yeah, dude, I like that idea. Thank you, man. You want to be my campaign manager? You can head up the Bay City branch of jer-dog for Prez 2020. Spread the word. Let them know first campaign stop will be AJ Bailey's June 9th. Saturday, June 9th. And I'm going to have a little special bonus for the crowd in attendance that night, so stay tuned.
Bud's in the house. What's up? Uncle Russ says mind control. You know what? That's already what I'm trying to do. Hypnotize all of my fans, friends, and followers into coming to see a live performance on the weekends. So Karen totally helped this kid out, man. She got him completely calmed down. He was all good to go. She got him, or made sure that he was at least on his way back to the treatment facility, safe and sound. And there was one part where he saw whatever it was, triggered him, freaked him out. She totally took control of the situation and made sure that at the end of the day, everything worked out well for everyone. At least to the extent that she has the ability to do so without going in there and taking control over the entire treatment facility. 14-year-old saw running back and forth out to the backyard. So everybody say hi to Kai. At the end of so then she put a little Facebook post out. Here did to help this person out. If you ever see anybody like this, or if you ever come across a situation, the easiest thing you can do is listen. Just listen. Listening is easy. Listening is free, and most kids that have problems, especially at that age, 15, 16, 17 years old, they're having problems, they're confused by shit. They just want someone to listen to. I know I did. Actually, let me correct that. I don't know if I so much wanted somebody to listen to me as I just wanted somebody to pay attention to me, so I could throw down some ass clownery. Which is why I do stand-up comedy now. And there go the fucking dogs. Did anybody put in a comment about how long they thought it would take before the fucking dogs start barking? The sons of bitches know I'm doing a video over here. So somebody sends her a message based on the comment that my wife put on Facebook about how here's the story, here's the situation, here's what happened, here's what I did, and here's what anybody could do if they come across something similar. Just listen. Well, she immediately gets like this direct message from somebody down, like a friend of a friend of a friend, or whoever the fuck it was, down the line, railing on her about how she just violated the kid's privacy, about how she should have done X, Y, and Z she should go back and edit her post to be more sensitive. And it's like, that's the fucking age we live in now. No good deed goes unpunished. Here my wife's helping out a fucking kid. Kid obviously needs help. He's obviously in a bad place. And all she does is go on Facebook and say, here's the story, here's the thing that happened to me today. I'm still thinking about it 5-6 hours later. She puts out a post. Like, if you come across a situation like this, you just gotta listen. Listening is easy. Listening it's free. It's free for everybody. And even if you just get nothing but entertainment, I mean, people ask me all the time, jer-dog, how do you come up with your material? Most of the time it's me just fucking eavesdropping on conversations in bars. Like, that's part of the secret, you know? I'm gonna divulge that secret right here and right now. A lot of times these bars, nightclubs, neighborhood taverns that I do my shows in, if I just have show up early, a few hours early, I have a couple of drinks and I just listen to the conversations that are taking place in the bar. I'm not in there to be the ass clown of the hour just yet. I do my incognito research. I listen. And then that's what generates material later on for the show. That's what gives me an idea of what the people in this town are talking about. That gives me an idea of what the people at this bar are into. What are some of the subject matters that are going to resonate with them? And then that's the material that I like to bring